Hello dear colleagues, engineers. When it's necessary to minimize the weight, size or another parameter of a technical system during its operation, use the method 34, discarding and recovering. It proposes us having fulfilled its purpose and becoming a necessary part of the object must be discarded or modified directly during the work. For example, to the purpose of launching the rocket into space, there are tanks with consumable fuel, the so-called rocket stages. Upon reaching full emptying, they become ballast and are not needed to perform functional tasks in space. So, to minimize the weight of the shuttle in space, engineers used the fragmentation method. First, divided the rocket stages, and then the technique 34. They made them discarded to waste after getting empty. That drives the shuttle to the lowest possible mass for further flight in space. The next reception offers us consumable parts of the object must be restored directly during the work. For example, in a case of a long flight, the aircraft's fuel tanks are emptied, and there is a need to replenish them. If according to the flight conditions landing for refueling is not allowed, then using trick 34, replenish the tanks during the flight. Special aircraft tankers perform the task. There is a similar example of refueling agricultural machinery directly in the field by automobile tankers. In the processes when it's not allowed to stop or brake, but you need to replenish consumables, use method 34, discarding and recovering. Organize the delivery and replacement of consumables at the place of performance of the main functional tasks, and without stopping the process of using consumables. These examples of applying the discarding and recovering method have been shown to attract your attention to those actions and their sequences which you specify in the process of working on tasks in production. So first you should set the perfect final result and then choose the method that leads you precisely the way to an area with new ideas, to solve a task or a problem. That's all for technique discarding and recovering. Have a practice this technique over the next day, and it will become your reliable tool in unsolvable situations. Also remember, there are no non-solvable situations. I know you can find a solution.